we had company, and when you have family come over, it's good to have privacy sometimes. So we respect your all's privacy. Thank you for respecting our privacy. Some damn family, man. They beat on a damn door like the police or some shit.
Scared the picnic at me.
Right? We're like, oh God, we done messed up somewhere. We don't even know what we did.
It's raid, everybody run.
We don't even know what we did we?
I didn't even know what I done. I didn't know which way to go.
I say the word shake and bake online, and my God, look what happens.
I almost shot my pants.
Nah, all I meant was Ricky Bobby, a little shake.
And bake.
That's right. It's like it's look. Look. I got one. Watch it again. What's up, man? We're back. We're back live. We had to go off earlier, like I said. Oh, they're gone. They left. They didn't want to be here. They didn't want to talk. They didn't want to say nothing. They jumped on, jumped off.
Wait, at the story of my life, they jump on, jump off.
Man, we had 70 watches earlier at the time. It's 1,800 views. That sucker was doing pretty dang good before we got company.
It was a butterfly effect.
Butterfly effect?
Yeah.
I mean, that's some bitch it's rock and rolling, dude.
It was a rippling time, man. It was a rippling time.
Yeah, we just had to keep rolling on until we start getting them back in. That's what we do, man. That's what we do.
Rolling.
Be rolling. That's David rolling.
Yeah.
He be what?
Then you roll out.
rolling. Yeah, Brandon, man, he's in the hospital right now. Shit for other B, original Florida handyman.
He got that root rot.
He got that bad infection going on inside his knee gut right now, and they had to go in and cut it back out.
Yeah.
My goodness.
It was draining down to his knee.
Yeah, his third knee.
Yeah, root rot.
Brandon, if you're out there watching right now, man,
keep it clean, dog. Keep it clean.
Don't get that root rot, man. I mean, don't
right.
Watch that third leg. Watch that third leg.
Right. As you get used to draining, it just keeps on going.
That didn't sound. Let's see. What's up, man? We got somebody from Russia in here. It's like Europe. I don't know what you spelled there, but I can't speak it. I can't read it. But we might have to try to put a translator on that after a while, and I'll see what you say. Anyways, how you doing, brother? You doing all right?
I'm doing just lovely.
Man, it's bullshit. It's funny. We have a character on our show. His name is Grimmy, the GY6 Death of All Good Things.
He's a Russian Grimmy, huh?
It's sock time. It's sock check time, homies. Sock check time.
What?
That come from the reality Tone 209. We got more Russians in here. But anyways, we got a character. We got 9 watch. We got a character. His name is the GY6 Russian Death of All Good Things. Yeah, Russian Death of All Good Things.
Grimmy's got a Russian accent.
And Grimmy, he has a Russian accent. He's like, I killed it. I killed this bike. I killed it.
He sounds an awful lot like Bo's Duke and Luke over here too, though.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I mean,
Bo, I try to make it good.
I think they're kin or something. I mean,
He might be. I might have a little Russian in me. Check it out.
Yeah, you probably do.
Yeah, right. I might be in a little Russian roulette.
How deep is you right now?
Check it out. I got a Grim Reaper right there on my bike for that reason. And then we got some new products we're gonna show y'all. We're gonna be making videos on this J Costa variator we got hooked up with.
You Costa.
It's called J Costa right there.
No, me Costa.
It come from all the way from Spain, man. We got that product right there. It's pretty cool. So California merch 209 showing love. There you go. I'll give you a shout out. Bad decisions. Hello, boss man. What's up, man?
What's up?
Making bad decisions. That's what sometimes we do, don't we? Story of our life, yeah.
I make bad decisions every day.
That sounds like a band name. Bad Decisions.
Yeah.
They're a bad company.
Lots of them.
We got Josh Coleman. Someone got too many points on here, their license, right?
No.
That's just Grammy. Look. He watches it all times. Look.
I'm all legit, dog.
That Russian GY6 good, that Russian GY6 Death of All Good Things. There he is. He always watches over us, man. He's trying to kill my ruckus every chance he gets. Like, he's always trying to kill my ruckus. Little bastard.
You have to keep him at bay, huh?
I mean, dude, he's rushing to kill it, dude. Check out some of our videos, and I might put some links down after we post this after a while, and y'all can check those Russian GY6 Death of All Good Things videos out.
I'm sorry to say, but Grimmy's the worst imitation Russian.
Hey, I did my best, okay? I did my best, okay? You just go on now. You go on, get out of here.
I mean, all you actual Russian fellows out there, Let us know how his accent is.
And I do all our metal. We call hillbilly death metal.
Yeah.
I do all that too. That's all me. So
Yeah, let us know about all that.
hey man, somebody's got to make the music stuff. Somebody's got to direct all the stuff and make all the videos and do all the good stuff.
I ain't even have to attempt it, dog. I ain't even.
Yeah, I mean, plus run. My God, my Major League Productions runs like half the shit we do. I mean, really, Mr. Richard Concept Garage. I mean, you're the fabricator. You're Ron Tech Design Fabrications. He builds the shit.
I build the shit, dog.
That's right. Don't believe me? Look at a sticker.
That's right. I build the shit.
Show you right there. Ron Tech Design Fabrications. I build the shit. He does too, by the way. He also built that motor. And then he took it apart and made me build it once.
I think we took it apart about what?
Oh, God, it was so many times that bike come apart. So many freaking times it come apart. It's so...
It was all test fitting and like, making sure it was going to work out properly.
I mean, it was awful.
But it was worth that motor was. I mean, everybody said that it wouldn't last even a year.
Yeah, we made it last several.
And it's still going right now.
So it's still going, but we did have to take it apart and change.
We had to change the piston in it. I mean, but
Because the piston was smacking a little bit for a couple years there.
The valves was no longer seated, and I mean, like it was running bad. It didn't even have like 60-pound compression.
And it's still going 60, 70 mile an hour.
It was still running though.
It's still going 60, 70 mile an hour. That's no joke. Go check me out over at Small Board to Gorge videos series.
There was one valve that was actually seated.
Yeah.
Before.
Some odd reason it kept like dying on me when I hit 70 mile an hour. It go do 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 do. It just started dying out.
Didn't have enough compression to keep it going.
And then I'd get back down and it started kicking on again. Yeah. That's the GWAS, or I mean Kimco. We're trying to go on. It's trying to take off on us. That's Grimmy. Yeah, it's Grimmy.
Grimmy trying to get on Kimco.
He's trying to take over to Kimco now and kill it too. Well, I don't know all the work we've been doing. It might kill it. Who knows?
Hey, that motor's gonna be killed. Remember?
And we got a brand. We got the. If y'all watched one of our last live videos, we did show y'all how we cleared that case out over there. If y'all want to check that out, go check it out. Yeah, for real, he cleared the shit out of that. And now he's making an intake for it. We're gonna be putting from a 19 millimeter to a 21 millimeter carburetor. It's a shame I can't use my Plenty carburetor, but okay, we'll try it out, see what it's like. If I don't like it, I'll buy another Plenty. But he's making the gaskets right now for the new intake he just made for it. In the last video, we was showing some of that before we had interruption of company, who we thought the police was coming in on us.
Yeah.
They're beating on the damn garage.
Yeah, it's like
what y'all doing in there?
Yeah. What's going on? Open the door.
We done thought the feds gonna come in on us, man. I say a little shake and bake, man. I give a little, talk a little smack from Ricky Bobby, man, and damn, door starts to beat on,
It was more like a...
Wrong shake and bake, folks. Wrong shake and bake. We don't do that shit, okay? We Ricky Bobby it, okay? We shake and bake. You know what I mean? We don't.
I mean, we might have mopeds, but it ain't because we can't afford.
I mean, we might cook, but guess what? We cook in the kitchen, man. We don't cook in some trailer somewhere out in the middle of nowhere, man. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't back to the home scientists.
That's right. We don't know how to. We got every teeth in our head. Every teeth is in our head. We got all our teeth. I mean,
we got all of our teeth.
Our gums and teeth are clean and nice, man. We go to the dentist and shit. We go to the dentist, okay? We don't. That's not us, man. Now, methods on mopeds, that's somebody else.
Yeah, that's honestly, that's an actual music group.
That is. Check this out. Where the hell, Stanford, Kentucky? It's right there, man. See that? This is where we are, right there. It's where Mr. Richard Concept Garage is. That place, about right there in the state.
It's way over yonder.
Yeah, way over yonder. You see, Hillbilly Death Metal, we got that shit going on. But this year, Stanford, Kentucky. Come check us out. That's right, baby. We got a couple shows coming up here soon with Operation Charlie Bravo, which you see up there. I just got it sitting on the window right now. I got to hang it back up. But look, we are sponsored by Partzilla through Operation Charlie Bravo
and
Big Gun Exhaust and Man in the Box. We are sponsored by several different big names, and we love those guys and gals. We truly do. Guys and gals. You got guys working for them, we got to say gals too, man. We got to be included, okay? Inclusion time. Me too, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't piss them off now. We want to appease the crowd, not piss them off. You know what I mean?
Appease the crowd, not appease them off?
Appease them off? Appease them off. Now, we do a lot of stereotypical things around here, but we are spoof comedy. If you can't get behind that, then
Then get in front of it.
get in front of it. It's right. Somebody's got to get it on. Why not be us? Check it out there, folks. This is our CT 190 wheel we got going on. It's a CT 190. There we go. We still got to put a stop back on this thing here. There we go.
Yeah, keep it turning too far.
Yeah, but that thing's gonna look super good. What do y'all think with that? Oh, it's sitting up in the, damn it. I gotta fix that real quick. 61 watts again. Yeah, boy. See? Well, it's sitting in here. There it goes. There it goes. Found it. Put that strap in there. Shit.
Which way do you go? Which way do you go, George?
Yeah, that strap's got. There it goes. We're gonna have to cut it back some though. We are gonna have to cut the thing back some.
Yeah, I know that.
And the handlebars are just sitting here right now. We're kind of getting to the point to see where they're gonna
Those
stop.
are not even the proper handlebars for it.
No, but we're gonna drill some.
It's supposed to have clip-on handlebars on it, but we're going to go with the actual, like a Harley-Davidson design, like, you know, with the studs. I'm going to drill the top plate and put the bushings in.
And put risers on it.
Yeah, and like, you know, have the risers that comes up out of it.
It's gonna be a sweet ride when we get done with it. It's got a Honda CT 350 rear swing arm on it. CB 350. My bad. CB 350. I said CD.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said CD.
Got Amazon rear shocks.
Yep.
This is actually a CT 70.
Yep. Fairing.
Yeah.
Yep. They come from London actually. It come from overseas.
I mean, it doesn't quite fit, but we're gonna make.
We're gonna make it fit.
I'm gonna do some trimming.
It's got a Hyosung 17x3 front and front triple tree.
This is like the Hyosung
GT
250.
250R.
It's actually like a crotch rocket design. It's actually like a laydown bike, and as you can see from the size of the triple tree and the forks and stuff, this thing should handle very good because I mean everything is very large and oversized. I mean this bike should handle like a dream.
And in the back we got a 17x4.
I mean, we're not going to have that wide of a tire.
No.
That tire right there is a little wider than what we're going to run. That's a little taller. I mean, we're going to go just a little bit narrower and a little bit shorter.
Y'all see where the line is drawn? Explain it to them. Let them know.
I'm taking and I'm cutting that much of this rear fender out all the way up, and I'm going to use what they call like a bobber fender, or like it's basically a trailer fender, and I'm going to weld that back into there and have it kind of coming out kind of like a flare. And it's going to be wider, and it's going to cover the rest of the tire and stuff. That way the tire actually set up into the back of it more.
Should look pretty cool.
Yeah, it'll look more, more contoured into it.
I mean, it looks badass right now, the way it sits. It looks pretty sweet.
And I'm not 100% sure or not yet, but I'm thinking that we may trim this down a little bit more.
We got our new seat coming in from 401 Builds. Check them out.
Yeah, I'm thinking we might trim this down a little bit more. We're going to weld this.
I'm gonna TIG weld it in.
Yeah, we're going to weld this to the bike and actually mold it into it.
Should look pretty damn good.
So, I mean,
what do y'all think? Give us a like if you like this. I mean,
and I plan on taking this line out of the thing.
yeah, he wants it to be smooth. I kind of like the line. He don't like it.
I want that line gone because that line, I mean, well,
It looks a little rough. I mean,
not just that. Basically, these things are just stamped out of 2 pieces of sheet metal and they're put together, and that's the weld seam.
okay.
And literally, that right there was just a cheaper way of getting by without having to do any more work to finish it. I mean, they took the 2 pieces of steel, welded the seam, and left it. I mean, that's it.
I'm gonna show them what one looks like factory compared to this one with my other phone. Just to show you guys, boys and girls. Look at that, how badass that looks. That looks sweet. I thought I did good designing that. Like seriously, I think I did really good picking that front.
But, I mean,
I think I did really good. No, give me a like if y'all think I did good.
here's the
Usually he's the one that designs everything.
there's the original style tank. And as you can see, the big seam going all the way up it and all the way around.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, like I cut this one out. I was actually designing this like a regular moped for storage on the inside.
So this is one shot. This look, check this out. I'm gonna find the original, like the same colored bike and everything. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. I wouldn't just like it, but there's one of the front ends on here. This is basically what this bike looked like. I mean, now check the difference out in this now. That's it now, boys and girls, and that's what it came from. Imagine that. That's a huge difference. I mean, they don't look like no like. This was a 19. I think was it 70 or 69 or
69, I believe.
Or 60, no, it's a 67, my bad. This is the one it is. It's a 67, it's a different front end. It had this front end when we first got it. We cut it out. So it looked like that before, and now it's looking like that now.
Yeah.
So what do y'all think? Let us know down in the comments. What do you think about the change we're doing?
The front ends on these things are horrible. I mean, they're horrible. Like, they don't even have hydraulic suspension at all. Like, they've got a cantilever deal, kind of like the Harley-Davidson, like the choppers that have the Springer front ends. It's like a cantilever axle that pivots. And that's basically what these things have on factory, except they don't have any type of a cylinder for suspension. It's just two little springs up on the inside of this stamped out steel like piece on each side that's considered, I guess, a fork. It's horrible, yeah.
So I mean, what do y'all think? Do y'all think it's a really cool look? I mean, let's know. I mean, seriously, I think it's a badass look. I think it's gonna be really sweet. We're gonna have to cut that down. I mean, I guarantee we have to cut it down. Yeah, that's cool. Hey, thank you, Joe Edward. I appreciate that, man. We put a lot of work in this bike so far. It's good. It's getting a Zongjin 190cc 5-speed motor on it.
Motor up in there, put it in place.
Yeah, we need to start getting that done too. We've been working on the Kimco tonight. He's been building we built a whole nother motor for it, and we hollowed out the inside of the case and stuff, and we're basically taking and putting a 6-port cylinder for it. He poured it out even further to get more out of it.
Oh, yeah.
The sunbuck should be pretty damn mean when we get done with it.
And cut the cylinder out more.
And he's building an intake for it right now as we speak.
The intakes are teeny tiny, small. Where's that stock intake at? Right here. Look at how small these intakes are.
Yeah, it's crazy small. Where are you guys located? We're out of Kentucky, brother. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta show you the shirt. Gotta show the shirt off again.
Yeah, show the shirt.
Gotta show you the shirts. That way you know exactly where we are.
Yeah.
All right. I hope you can see me real good. This is we're exactly right there.
Yeah, you can show them 3 shirts and they still wouldn't know where
That's
we are.
Kentucky. And we're right there in Kentucky.
Yeah, we're way over yonder.
We're way over yonder on Chattahoochee.
I don't know about no Chattahoochee, but
Oh, Maryland there? Okay, it's cool. It's cool.
we're way down yonder.
You ever heard of
Next to Hall Gap.
401 Builds? They're out of Connecticut, I think. Let's see. It's a little bit further away. I mean, it ain't too bad away from Maryland, I guess. 401 Builds, they build a lot of CT bikes, and we're getting a seat from them and stuff. It's going to be a one solid seat. It's going to go from the back forward. It's going to flip back. It's going to be really cool.
It's going to look kind of like a banana seat.
They got a shit ton of subscribers over there, and they know what they're doing. And the dude who builds all those bikes, I showed him the bike, and he's like, whoa.
The dude that does the do?
The dude that does the do, that's right.
The do-doer.
But he thought it was really cool. So yeah, I thought it was really cool. I seen the Hyosung front end off this GT250, and I'm like, that's perfect. I'm like, that's what we need. And I just thought it would work really good with what we had going on, and he made it happen because he took this front stem.
Yeah, that wouldn't need you either.
Alvin, we had a what was it, XR100 front end on it,
Yeah, XR100
so we had to cut it back out and re-weld it into this one. He did a lot of work to make this thing work with this.
That means twice I cut that front end part.
So I mean, he did a lot of work to make this thing happen, and this thing's straight as can be. I mean, it's gonna look sweet, man. I can't wait. It's gonna be badass. I mean, no, I haven't heard of them guys. We got a lot of people we work with, man. Like I said, we are sponsored by Partzilla. Man in the Box is one of our sponsors. We got Big Gun Exhaust. Hey, what's Bo always say?
When in doubt, pull the big one out.
That's right. When in doubt, pull the big guns out. We love Big Gun Exhaust. We got them. They send us exhaust and stuff for our ruckuses and stuff. We love Big Gun.
Okay.
We like Kyle Tiemann over there. That's our guy. He's the main dude over there. He hooks us up, takes care of us. So you can see Big Gun Exhaust.
All right.
But right now he's gonna show you all the intake differences and stuff.
Yeah. Here's the intake that was on it. See how teeny tiny this intake, and like this one, I've actually poured it out some. I actually cut the inside of this out a little bit because it was restricted more than this. I mean, you can see where I actually poured it on this thing on the inside. All right, and this is still that small. Okay, well, I took a factory intake and I cut it off. I cut the top off of it, you know, this piece right here, and I used the plate. And I smoothed it back out, filed it down, you know, level and all that. And this is a intake off of a pit bike motor.
Yep.
This is a regular pit bike intake with the adapter, you know, for the PWK style carburetors and stuff. This is a rubber adapter you can order on the internet. All right. And what I'm doing, I'm taking and mounting this onto that to where the intake's going to come out the side, and I can take and mount it on the bike and put it, wherever I want it and mark it. And as long as I got this port lined up, I'm going to mark it and re-drill the holes. And there we go. Voila! I have an intake that's.
We can tap it and everything, can't we? We got tappers and everything here.
Drill, tap, and everything. But I mean, look at how much of a difference this is.
That's a major difference, dude. It's a huge.
You've got that compared to that.
That's a big major difference.
Yeah, I mean.
We got 85 watching. Hey, when y'all hit that like if y'all like this kind of content. We always show y'all everything we do. That way y'all can do it yourselves too,
I mean, plus.
We don't hide. We don't hide what we do here. We actually share with you all what we do. That way, y'all can go and if you have these same kind of vehicles and you use same kind of rides, you can do it yourself.
I mean, if you need any information or anything,
let us know.
Let us know. Ask us, and I mean, we'll help you if we can.
Yeah. Last live we did just like 2 hours ago before we had interruption company. We actually was answering questions for everybody. If y'all have questions about different bikes and stuff, ask us, and we'll do our best to answer them. We're always looking to help everybody else.
If we can at all help you, we'll try to.
Like with the Ruckus over here, we had no help with that sucker. It's a 232 liquid cooled 4-valve.
Because we were the first to ever do it.
No, not even Rolling Ridge had ever done one yet like that right there. And I've talked to Matt. Matt tell you.
The first period ever in the U.S. to build one.
We had no information period on building that sucker. We had to do it all ourselves.
Yeah, and the reason that the motor was taken apart and put together so many times is because they failed to tell us that the timing chain did not fit properly, and like they didn't, none of the information was very clear on building this engine.
It's just like our original,
They gave us the basic, rough things that we needed, but once we got to installing the timing chain, we bought the timing chain that they said to use, put it together, and it was so tight that you couldn't even, I mean, like literally trying to put the rocker arm back on there, like literally it was binding up and the chain was so tight you could have played a guitar like, going.
It was bad tight, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was going to break. So we got on the internet and we ordered, 2 more timing chains?
Yeah, we went one size bigger, too loose.
Yeah, we got both those and they wouldn't fit. So that was 3 more times of taking it apart.
So instead of using a base gasket, we had to use silicone.
And those motors, you have to completely tear the engine all the way down to change the timing chain.
Yeah.
You have to pull the crankshaft, pull it out of the engine to change the timing chain.
Yep.
In other words, it has to go completely apart. I'm talking every piece.
Every single piece has to come apart, yeah.
To the last bolt has to come out to change that timing chain.
Hey, thank you, Rebel, for dropping a like and sub. Hey, does anybody know who wants to buy a Wrecked R6? Good engine needs a harness. Hey, where you located, brother? We got a boy, man. OG, he loves buying wrecked bikes and stuff. We just got to put a Ninja back together, 900 for him. Yeah, he messes his knee up. I know. Yeah, that's true. That's right. He might. We just got him putting a Ninja 900 back together for him. He did. Yeah, he did. He did a good job on it too. So I mean.
The ZX.
Oh yeah, that thing's be sweet, man. That thing's scary.
Over across the pond, they call them ZXs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never heard that? On the ZX9s, with all the ZX bikes, they call them ZXs.
That's cool.
I mean, I don't know why. I guess ZX9, ZX9.
I guess so. That sounds all right.
I mean, seriously.
Yep.
Over in England and like in the UK, they call them ZXs.
Right.
I've never understood exactly.
Sounds like some kind of drug, man. People take fucking, yeah.
It's like, man, pass me
Them ZXs, man. Give me some ZX.
ZXs.
That sounds like some kind of cough and cold medicine or some shit. Yeah, right. Sounds like some kind of cough and cold shit going on. Yeah, we're at 23 minutes in. We got 56 watching. Hey, thank you for watching, man. We appreciate that. Any y'all got any questions? Y'all need to ask about any bikes or anything? Because we got Pepper. We got Pepper here. He's our main. Him and OG. They're our main two that they know bikes way better than I do. So I'm the guy who films stuff. I'm the guy who organizes and get all our events going on. So I mean, for real. How long you guys been in business? What, 3 or 4 years now? You've been doing this your whole life, though. I mean, he's been doing fabrication his whole life. Like,
I was born in this. Like, my old man owns a garage, and like from where he owned his own garage, it's pretty much all I've ever known. Okay. And, I mean, the moped thing, like literally, I was the one I guess that kind of started this. I bought a Breck moped just on a whim for a couple of $100, and pieced it back together, and I've still got the thing. But I mean, that was the first moped of any of us. And I mean, when I bought mine,
What do you get the Zuma? Remember the Zuma?
well, I got the Zoom afterwards. Remember?
Okay.
Yeah, I had the bike that I have now first.
No one got a Ruckus because I've been wanting a Ruckus since that time we saw one in Danville all those years ago.
We started to go buy. It was like an imitation drum.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah.
And we made it literally to Danville, and like I was on Facebook Marketplace, and I was scrolling through there, and I said, "Whoa!" I said, "I found a Ruckus." I said, "Cheap," and it was what, $400?
Yeah,
$500?
Well, they wanted 800 for it, and we talked them down to fucking $400 in a case of beer.
Yeah, this guy, like once we met him,
it was. He knocked a bunch of money off because the bike wouldn't start up. We got started since we left.
He was a nice dude, but like he had an alcohol problem.
Ever have it Tomos A30? Tomos are awesome, dude. A35.
Yeah, like they actual transmissions that change gears.
I would love to have a Tomos, man. I would love to get my hands on one of those. Like I've been looking for one to buy actually.
Like they're an automatic with gears though.
Joe Evers said you guys are up too early, 3:24 a.m. here in Maryland. It's the same time here, 3:25. What it is, man, he had a funeral today, so we couldn't get started earlier today. We was going to go get some welding material. We just got a welder in.
I couldn't get here till late, so we're kind of working late, trying to make up for it.
Yeah, so we actually get a lot of our best views at this time of night. Actually, it's weird. You know, we do a lot of filming at night and stuff that way. I don't know. Around 3 to 5 in the morning, we start picking up a lot of views, and we get to talk to a lot of people. We like doing this because it's a community aspect of things. We like talking to you all. We like to get feedback from you all. That's why we love doing lives. I know I love it. So my condolences. My sister passed away February 2nd. She's 59 years old, man. Joe.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Seriously, brother. Yeah. Our condolences too, man. Like, yeah. That's never easy. Especially a sibling, man. Our heart goes out to you, okay, brother? For real.
That's kind of what the whole moped thing here's all about is you know, like for
brotherhood, man.
Like for following like military members and stuff that you know you've been friends with in the past and like it's to help deal with to cope with things.
Yep, we're trying to start a thing called group ride therapy. What it is, we're going to have mopeds on stock, basically.
I mean, it's not just mopeds. I mean, it's just any type of motorcycles or anything. If you know anything about motorcycles, you know how freeing it is and how good it feels just to go out and ride. I mean, like it like cleanses the soul just to go out and free yourself, just to go out and ride and feel the wind in your hair, and just all your cares melt away. You kind of leave the real world behind for a little while. I mean, it helps. It really does.
It truly does. And we work with Operation Charlie Bravo for that. We work with a lot of veterans. And what we're trying to do is get group rides and get veterans involved with group riding and riding together, And we're going to have stops we make, and it gives the veteran the time to talk, It's hard to open up for a lot of veterans, apparently,
We buy bikes that are tore up, wrecked, junked, whatever, and like we actually build bikes and like as kind of like therapy, and then ride them. I mean, yeah,
we bought them over here. They can put a bike, they can build one. We're trying to get to where they can actually start building bikes for their own, and have their own bikes,
it really
and
does help. I mean, it does.
Have a group that actually stand by them and give them support and work with them. Have all the tools they need. That way they can really enjoy their time that they spend over here. It's kind of a place to get away from everything.
Yeah, I mean, people that have PTSD, like this is so much help to them. I mean, because this, keeps your mind occupied and like, keeps you doing something that you enjoy. I mean,
hey, Pepper, Joe Edward, he said, thank you, man. And he said, I'm 60. I remembered my sister that just passed away. She was like 14 on a moped and ran into the walnut tree in our yard. That's a good memory.
Yeah. Yeah, my son, he ripped my moped whenever.
Oh God, he did, didn't he?
Like he took my moped and wasn't supposed to be on it. And
no.
He fired it up and took off through the barn and ran into a big pile.
It's a lot faster than we thought.
Yeah, he crashed it and tore it up, and I had to fix it back. But he was scared to death.
He come in with he's all messed up.
He cut his leg and everything.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. He acted like nothing's going on.
Yeah, so he was scared to tell me.
Yeah, we found it outside. Like,
yeah. I went out there. I was like, "What happened to my moped?" And it wasn't hard to figure out. He had a big gash on his leg.
Yeah.
And banged up.
He's all trying to be quiet about it and stuff. Like,
What happened, son?
I don't know.
It felt like that, Dad.
He said, I hear you.
Yeah.
That's like that time. I remember when we was kids, man, Josh and Tyler. That's his cousin and my cousin. They're up from my wall. That's Tyler right there. Let's see. My camera zoomed in.
Yeah, we lost him a little too early in life.
There's Tyler, and then there's Josh. Those two right there would always argue and fight. They were first cousins as well, as we all are. I mean, me and Josh's first cousins, and him and Tyler's first cousins. And literally, they had a little trail bike. A little trail bike Tyler and him had.
It's a mini trail 70.
And Josh was over jumping off the ramp and stuff with it, and Tyler's wanted it back. So Tyler went over and took a big pole.
Yeah, they would get jealous.
And he waited for him to right mow him. He dropped that pole and it hit him right when he jumped off that ramp.
Clotheslined him off the bike.
Clotheslined him off the bike.
Yeah.
Tyler, he took off. Josh took off chasing him after that. He's like, "Get back here!" I was laughing so hard, man. I laughed so hard that day.
Yeah, good.
Those two right there, it's funny. Just listen to them argue over silliest crap. You never know, right, Joe? I mean, you're
Cousins
just.
always arguing, fighting, you know. That's how it goes.
We lost Tyler. I was 20. I lost him when I was in the Marine Corps. I got a call. That's my best friend in the whole wide world right there.
He got in an accident at work and had like his leg messed up, and his doctor got him on pain medication, and that started, you know, a bad trait, and like literally the boy ended up hanging out with the wrong crowd, and he ended up overdosing, and they let him die. I mean, they essentially just let him lay there and aspirate and smother to death.
And Josh was killed.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, same thing. Wrong crowd. They put
hanging out with wrong people and doing the wrong stuff, and literally.
They made it look like a suicide.
Well, it's still an ongoing investigation.
Yep. So I mean, it's
Well, I mean, that's another
watch who you hang out with, folks. I mean, for real, watch the crowd you run with. Make sure
Think twice before you start messing with drugs.
That's right. I mean, it's always gonna have a bad ending for you.
Yeah, there's nothing that can come out of drugs that's good.
Nope, sure not. We put all our money in mopeds.
It's always got a bad ending.
This is our drug right here, folks.
Yeah.
This is our drug. I mean, we like.
You wouldn't think that mopeds would be that expensive, but they're pretty expensive.
They can be. I mean, heck yeah, they can be.
When you start customizing and building, building them bigger and all this stuff, it starts adding up quickly.
But they start going a lot faster too.
Oh yeah. That's the cool thing I always liked about the moped deals is, you take something that's only supposed to be going 35, 40 miles an hour, and before you know it, you're doing over 100 on something that's supposed to go 35.
Yeah, it's like the Ruckus back there. He's going 100 down in Tennessee on it. And then we got this build right here. It's the ZX50, the Super Fever Kimco. It's the same thing as the Honda F16 motor. It's up there a long case. It can take 12-inch wheels. That's that motor up there. It's now a 120cc.
That's a ZX Ninja.
Right, yeah. I mean, we took it from a 49cc to a 120cc, and we're fixing to be mounting a sucker. And
like literally, I cut so much aluminum out of that block right there that there's not even probably a quarter-inch of block left all the way around it.
Yeah.
Like you can almost see through the damn thing. It's so thin.
It's nuts.
That's how big the crankshaft is in it now.
It's wild. I mean, we got.
It's monstrous.
Be sure to go check out. Let's see, our friends over out of Hawaii. It's
The ones that the kid come from.
Yeah, the kids come from and stuff. What's that garage called again? I forgot. I'll leave a link down below so y'all can check that out. Because they got killer prices. You can.
If Florida man was here, he could tell you. But
definitely.
He was the one who ordered it.
Actually, I was the one who ordered it.
Oh, really? And you don't remember who it is?
Steve. Well, it's called YT. There's another name to it too. It's YT Cycles out in Hawaii, but he's got another name to it. I forgot what the other name is to it, but on eBay and stuff. He's got a storefront. He's got a brick and mortar store over in Hawaii, but he does a lot of eBay.
One of them guys that sell big ass kits.
Big kits, man. He has the hookup too, by the way. Steve's got the hookup. Steve's always got he hooks us up good with the good deals and stuff. But YT Cycles, I mean,
they are quality kits. And
they're very quality.
They are huge. Be prepared to do a lot of cutting. Is all I can tell you.
And we cut that stuff out by hand, really. I mean, with Dremel tools. I mean,
how much you gonna cut it out?
That's right. The crankcase we had, where the crank goes. I mean, we had that cutter sitting there flopping back and forth. I was like, oh God, it's sticking in the wrong spots. I thought.
Well, I mean, we cut it as far as we could with the case cutting tool. And we still had to go even further. Like
We didn't stud the case.
we went so far with literally, like we had to take and just drill the holes, but because it cut plumb into the holes.
Yep.
Like literally, we had to cut the case out so far that we cut into the actual bolt holes where the threads were.
So now we're going to have to make it to where it won't leak. Y'all studied the case. I mean,
they figured out.
Okay.
We took and drilled the holes all the way through, and right in behind the flywheel, you know, we took and ground that spot out to where it's level, and we took it and used that. It's called Right Stuff Permatex. That stuff is awesome. I mean,
that's what helped my bike never leaked a drop, did it? It didn't have a base gasket on it.
It had a base gasket because the timing chain was so tight in it.
It never leaked a drop of oil ever.
And like literally, it was still on there so good. We had a prize on there. When we finally did take it apart, that thing was like on there. Like
It was not easy to get off.
That stuff right there, I had used on like differential covers on cars and trucks, and it holds so tight that when you take the bolts out, I have actually bent the differential cover trying to pry it off.
Damn.
That's how good that stuff glues stuff on.
Hey, he ain't lying. That's that good. Okay, I got the Kimco Grand Vista 250. It's pretty sweet stock. It's love the swoop. I'll swoop it up.
Soup it up. Yeah.
It's soup it up.
Good. Oh yeah, 40 or 70.
That's just Kev. Oh yeah, you could probably take it up to like what, a 300 almost, probably. I'm sure they got a kit out there for them.
But I mean, as far as just a quick, you know, upgraded
Exhaust, man.
They can buy you a decent exhaust and buy you a 70cc kit.
No, he's got a 250.
Oh, it's 250. Oh.
Yeah, 250 yes.
Oh yeah.
Get you a good exhaust, man.
Exhaust and a variator. Like
yes, that'd make a world of freaking difference right there.
Exhaust and a clutch upgrade, and you'll be going a lot faster.
I mean, they're restricted, like anyways. A lot of those are. Yeah, variator it does 70. That's cool. Heck yeah.
You get a
variator, you get a clutch, and get exhaust.
Yeah, and you be doing 85, 90.
I guarantee it. I mean,
like they actually sell gears for those too.
The 250s.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Well, I mean, like they got the same gear things as the 300s and stuff, like the 276 I've got.
Yeah, he's got a Lanai. It's the same thing as a Yamaha Majesty.
Yeah.
We're gonna put it on a Ruckus eventually. But we're looking for like a little bit bigger kit in it, like a 300, I think.
Like I found a cylinder that I think I can use off the ATVs, the Hyosung, or not Hyosung, it's a.
Probably off of Yamaha, man.
No, it's a 4-wheeler kit. It's an ATV kit, but it's actually a 400cc cylinder, but it will go in that block.
Really?
It'll take it from a 276 up to a 400.
We're thinking, I mean, if you put exhaust, I'm sure I wonder if it has carburetors on those 250s. Maybe even a little bit bigger of a carburetor.
34, I think.
I mean, you might need to go a little bit bigger carburetor if you go exhaust, anyways.
The one that was on mine actually had.
Yeah, he's got a Kimco. It's a little bit different though.
I know, but like the carburetor that was on mine actually had an accelerator pump in it. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, I just bought one of those. I think it'll get see if they come in yet.
If you
An SCR carburetor. They got accelerator pumps and a slide. There's slide. They're slide carb and
kind of like Electron.
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
badass, yes.
You get something like that, dude. You'll be going a lot faster, man.
I mean, as far as
At least 80 mile an hour, if not more.
As a budget, I mean, like you can take and just buy a PWK. Like you can buy PWK cheap. I mean,
yeah. Get you OKO carburetor.
Get you a PWK carb and have it rejetted. Get you an exhaust and a variator, and you'll be flying. Yeah,
for real. I mean, my 232 goes over 100 mile an hour. It's a 232 stroker motor on there. It's a GY6 motor. Sucker's mean. It's got the 8.2 stroker crank in it.
Shakes so hard about vibrate your hands.
Yeah, you know what? We're going to try to fix that. We're going to try to actually take
and used a push mower that had a bent blade on it. Because after you ride that bike for about 30 minutes, that's what it feels like. Your hands still feel like they're going like this. When you get off of it. We're
going to try to take and put bushings in that thing over there so we can try to get it a little bit easier. Yeah, I think it'd be pretty sweet, man. Exhaust and rejet would probably get you to 80 at least. Maybe with a clutch kit.
Does it have a tachometer on it? Does he know how many RPMs he's cranking out right now?
Let's see. Away from the answer. Let's see. It's pretty sketchy with those small wheels on it at 70. We got 13s.
Yeah.
13 on the front, and it's got a 12 by what?
I mean,
7 on the back.
like mine, my bike is a big moped, and hell, I run 65, 70 mile an hour with it. No
You got
problem.
13s on front and back.
13s, yeah, front and back.
That's one reason on this bike right here, we put 17 by 3, 17 by 4.
Yeah, the bigger wheels.
And it's gonna have a Zongjin 190cc 5-speed on it, so it should be sweet. It should handle. It's for an older gentleman, a buddy of ours.
He's a tall guy.
He's a big tall guy. He's not gonna be a wheelie bike. It's just gonna be a cruising bike. I mean,
It could be a wheelie bike as long as that thing is.
not just that, but as heavy as the front is and shit too. I mean,
It's all aluminum, but-
that 190. I mean, I got a lot of faith in it, but still, I don't.
If we had it geared right, we would still pull the wheels easily, dude.
You can see this thing right here. It's got oil cooler. It's got a radiator. It's got all kinds of stuff done to it, man. It's
water cooled.
It's like taking as far as you can take a GY6 basically, and not no more than that.
The only
You got
thing
kits now, you can go bigger.
that you could do better than that now is they make it like the Yamaha what is it, Majesty kit.
No,
It's like a Zuma style kit.
yeah, there's a 4-valve head and stuff on them. Yeah, it's
That's above that now.
oh yeah, it definitely
But
is.
At that time, whenever we built this, that wasn't out yet.
C-Dub said I port and polish my GY6. That's cool. The head, and everything.
See, my port-
Oh God, dude, we call them pepper ports.
Hang on, I think I took pictures.
Took pictures?
of the last head.
You should see. We actually have a video. If you go check out our video series, you can actually go back and watch our playlist. We got playlists of each bike that we do and stuff. Look at how much he ported on this 4-valve head. It's nuts, dude. It's freaking nuts.
Oh no, not the 4-valve. I meant like my 2-valve head that I just ported up.
I mean, this sucker right here, it's
I poured quite a bit on that one too, though.
Oh, I know. You poured the shit out of it.
Yeah.
It's got the big motor on it, man. It's a big cruiser style. I wish I could send a picture. I know. I wish you could too, man. I would love to see it.
There you go. Do you think those ports are open?
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's ported out.
Hey, Just Kev, do you have Facebook, man? We have a Facebook group that we have a lot of people that show their builds and stuff, man, and bikes that go over to show
I think
it.
it's ported.
You got good Lord. You got a Mr. Original Concept Garage Facebook group. We'd love to see your bike, man. We do Facebook and all that stuff too, just so we can have more community aspect of things, so we can get to know everybody better. And we love meeting people and seeing their rides and stuff. What you doing, my G? Working on bikes, homie. Yeet. Straight up, man. Straight up. He's out here building intakes and such. We cut blocks out last time he was on here.
We got the bird, dog.
Yeah, we cut the shit out of that block over there at 2-stroke block. And now, a lot of people don't do Facebook no more. I only do Facebook just for what we do, our business and stuff. That's the only thing I'm on there for. I don't like the drama Facebook likes to bring and shit, so I stay on there just for business only, and for our Facebook groups and for posting what we do here. It helps us keep relevant here on YouTube. We get a lot of our support off people from there. Like I said, it helps with our sponsorships and stuff. You know what I mean? All our sponsorships are for our charity stuff we do. So yeah, we're not sponsored for anything other than charity stuff. Like this stuff comes out of our own pocket. Own pocket.
We buy our own stuff.
This is out of Mr. Larson's. He put this in for us up there, so we're building this bike for him. But he's paying for all the parts and stuff. And right now, I'm pretty deep in this bike myself. Right now, I gotta get some money back. Yeah, because I started buying parts for it myself because I wanted to design a lot of it.
It starts adding up quickly, folks.
It really does. I mean, okay, we got where y'all at? Oh, I gotta show the shirt again. All right. I'll show you exactly where we are.
Yeah.
Pull up 2009 Grand Vista 250. Check it out. I'll do that, man. Hold on. I'll pull it up here in 1 second. We'll show everybody what it's like. Let's see. Y'all got any dirt bikes? Yes, sir. We do down in Waynesburg. We do at the other garage. KX100s and stuff.
We just got a stroker kit to go in.
Oh, what?
Yeah, $100.
That's right.
Stroker kit.
First kicks?
It's a Wiseco hot rod
Woo! All right. This is our state we're in right here, Kentucky. You see where that little star is? In the hillbilly dude?
kit.
Now, we do know people make shine. We do know people make shine around here. We got family make shine. They make really good shine. I'm talking different flavors, man. You don't want to go down there and get that shit in Tennessee. What's that shit called? Old Smoky or something like that. You don't want that. You want the real deal. You want it made by these fellas right here. People like that. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe. As long as they're not making that bathtub salt, they're making just mash, we're good to go. That bathtub salt, man, you know what I mean.
Okay, Breaking Bad.
We're right there. We're right
All right,
there.
Walt.
That's right. That's right. I'm in Arkansas. Colton Moore says Kentucky would be a good state. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, can't really complain right here.
Don't gotta worry about the mission laws.
Yeah, Facebook took too much over my time and caused too much. Yeah, it does, man. It causes a lot of fucking drama. Oop, beep, beep. When it comes to Facebook, man, I just don't.
We love Facebook. Facebook's awesome.
You know, yeah, it's. See, I got a 06 Yamaha Wolverine 450 Sport Quad. That sounds badass. Those Wolverines are mean, man. I really do like those Wolverines.
That's a utility, isn't it?
It's sport utility.
Yes.
Yeah, sport utility. I always liked the Wolverine. I always thought they were real sweet.
They have like basically the same engine.
The Warrior, don't they?
Warrior, but
Yeah.
like, they're like a stroked out Warrior. Yeah.
That's badass, man. Hell yeah. Let's show everybody what the Kimco Grand Vista set looks like. Okay. Let's see. Grand Vista 250.
Grand Blue Ball.
Hey, that's a good looking bike, man. That's a dang good looking bike. Check it out, folks. That's a good looking scooter out there. I mean, no kidding. That sucker looks comfortable as can be. I mean, that looks very comfortable. I mean, they got some cool looking ones on there too. I see a lot of people in Japan take these things and like lower them and like extend them out and like, dude, they're awesome looking over there. Like, I want to get a 400EX. Yeah, they're sweet, man. I ain't kidding. But yeah, see, Colt Moore says he want to get a 400EX. If you're gonna go do that, get you a 450R, man.
Yeah, I'll just tell you, like 400DX is a nice four wheeler. I mean, don't get me wrong. As long as you buy the later model ones,
Yeah,
that have the reverse and stuff on them, because I mean, earlier model ones, I wouldn't own one that doesn't have the reverse on it.
right. It gets a little tough if you trying to get around with, like, you know.
Anyway, like the 450s, like the 450 Hondas, and like the 450 Kawasaki's are basically they're all pretty much a copy of each other. I mean,
Right.
really. Like the Suzuki, the Yamaha, the Kawasaki.
Well, the 450R, that's the dirt bike motor on it, right? It's got the badass dirt bike.
Not really. Like it's totally different engine. It's similar in ways, but like it's not the same. I mean, parts will not interchange.
Okay, got you.
Like the Fuller engines have a lot more torque to them. Like they're designed with different.
We got Agent Gunna 007. He's got a picture of Riley on here. Hey, Riley, did you get our buddy Doug?
Right.
Riley Freeman?
Hey, you got any Cadillac what is it, CTSB parts?
Yeah, right. He said, I just bought a 2024 Gixxer 600. Sweet, dude. We actually had a guy over here recently. He had a newer Gixxer. He said, laugh out loud.
Yeah.
I've been out playing in the snow in my old 1985 Suzuki 250 4-wheeler all day long. Had a blast. Awesome, Just Kev. That sounds awesome, dude. I miss my 230 Quad Sport I used to have.
You got a 251?
Yeah, I had a 230 Quad Sport, man. That thing was awesome back in the day. I used to go everywhere on that son of a bitch. My Suzuki, I miss that son.
Those King Quad 4x4s are badass.
Oh, yeah. It's a hella cold in Arkansas. Usually it's a little warmer down there, man, but
It's hella cold here,
it's been getting cold lately. This Arctic blast has
I'm
been
ready
shooting
to
down this
summer,
way.
fellas. I don't know about y'all. I'm ready to go out and ride.
Damn right. We're ready to rock and roll and ride out.
It's colder than shit up here now.
But we still got to get my 232 tuned all the way. It's not fully tuned yet, so we got...
I'm trying to get my motor back together too.
Yeah, he's actually going to build a stroker motor here recently. They were getting all the parts for him to build a stroker motor. And he's got now a 179 stroker. And he's got a forged piston. He's actually...
Ain't no 179.
That's right, you got a 189.
No.
It's a 190.
It's a 190.
But it's a 189 point something.
It just keeps going up.
Yeah.
You don't even know what size it is.
I forgot. I got him a 3mm crank, and I got him a 63mm. Yeah, I forgot you got 63mm.
Yeah. Yep.
So I mean, it's a 189 point. If you want to round it up to 190, you can.
190 pretty much, yeah.
So we got this right here. I got this so we can actually take. It's a air fuel ratio gauge. That way we can actually tune my bike finally and get it correct.
Yeah.
So we got to take and put that in exhaust and everything still yet. I'm out here in Washington. Sweet, hell yeah. I got a buddy from out that way. We call him his nickname. it was Paul instead of Paul Bunyan. Yeah, Paul Bunyan.
What?
Paul Bunyan because he's from out Washington State.
What was it? Like a
But we gave him a southern
That's a Cajun bunny?
we gave him a Cajun name. Yeah, because he's down here. He lives down here in Kentucky now, so we gave him like a southern Cajun name. Called Paul Bignon, yeah.
Bignon.
He's one of my buddies. His son built a badass.
Hey there, Creole.
Hey, that's his nickname. He's a Bignon. I mean, yeah, Bignon.
Sound like a bad.
Everybody gets nicknames around here, okay?
Like a bad dinner roll.
Everybody gets nicknames around here. You know,
It sounds like a bad dinner roll.
you know how it works around here. Everybody gets them nicknames that are funny.
Yeah.
Pepper Desperate Jay, Bo's Looking Duke. I mean, my goodness.
Yeah, we was radio show material.
Right? Yeah, we got made fun of on podcasts and such, and they gave us nicknames. We stuck with them.
That was where our names come from.
Yeah, we didn't choose our names; they were given to us.
Yeah, we earned those.
They thought they were making fun of us, but you know what?
But we made fun of ourselves.
We make fun of ourselves. Yeah, we can laugh at ourselves. We had the ability to do such. Colton Moore says, "What I would suggest as a beginner what would you suggest as a beginner dirt bike for 5'9", 16 dude, preferably Honda?" I'd think a 250, man. You know, XR or something.
Beginner bike?
Yeah.
How old are you?
16. The XR, man. I
I
mean,
mean, are you wanting a 4-stroke bike or are you wanting 2-stroke? I mean, are you planning on trail riding or are you planning on trying to do track? I mean, what are you planning on doing? That's the question. I mean,
he's in Arkansas, so I'm just probably trail riding, man.
I mean, I know, but I mean, it all depends on. I mean, if you want something all around cheap, that's a good.
All right, the CRF is a good bike too, man. The CRF,
You wanting, like,
he went 4-stroke. He went to 4-stroke. I go to CRF Honda, man. Seriously, I go to CRF with me.
I know, but
Maybe CRF 125,
do
250.
you have experience riding a bike ever? I mean, like, if not, I would suggest sticking with the smaller size bikes.
CRF, the 4-stroke,
Like
125.
CRF, 150 or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be a perfect bike, actually. That'd be a good bike.
I mean, actually, the new CRF 150s are pretty badass bikes.
Yeah.
They got a lot of torque to them.
They're fuel injected now, ain't they? Some of them?
So, yeah. But
Yeah, they're pretty sweet, man.
you would not believe how much power that a 150 has now.
It's wild, isn't it, man? That
I mean,
they.
as far as cheap wise, guys, you can't beat these little Chinese pit bikes. I mean, for the money, I mean, they might not be the best name brand bike in the world, but they run good. The parts for them are cheap, and I mean, you can find parts to build them anywhere. I mean, everybody sells parts.
Colton, he said, I rode an XR 100 a few times. So
Yeah, the older XRs are not even in the same ballpark.
No,
as
they're-
the CRFs.
they're like,
Because the newer engines are dual overhead cam.
yeah, they're
They're
mean.
a lot higher compression. There's 4 valves per cylinder.
You
Slash, the XRs are only 2 valves per cylinder. They're a lower RPM engine. The newer bikes are a different ballgame.
Do they have CRF 80 or anything like that?
I don't think they make a CRF 80 now.
I don't know if they do or don't. I have to look that up.
They make a 150. I know that.
I know, yeah.
They make a 250. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably go with the 150, man. The CRF maybe. I
CRF
mean,
150 is not a bad bike.
not a bad bike to start out on. It'd be easy, a lot easier for you.
If you rode a bike before and you got a little experience, you might go ahead and go with the 250. But I'll just tell you, the 250s are pretty damn mean.
Right? It's not like the old XR 250s, I don't guess. I mean, they're a totally different ballgame now, yeah.
Like literally, the power range on them is unreal. That they rev faster than any 4-stroke that I've ever set my ass on before.
Yeah, so listen to this guy right here. He's rode his whole life, yeah.
I mean, they are really, really good bikes.
I rode an XR 400 once. It was like nothing. I was like, this ain't nothing. This ain't bad at all.
Oh yeah.
Or it was an XR 450, I think. It wasn't nothing, man. I was like, hell yeah, I like this shit.
You ought to take it and ride.
I got on a YZ 125. I'm like, damn.
Dude, I'm serious. Basically, the new CRFs are basically it's like a 2-stroke bike. I mean, you have the 2-stroke
CR,
power and rev in a 4-stroke.
It's wild, yeah. Just Kev said, I got the name Crazy Kev. And laugh out loud. I don't know why. Laugh out loud. Actually, I totally know why. My feet are like crazy.
They have had a few incidents there, bub.
Right? We ain't Crazy Kev. We
all
feel you.
have our incidents.
Look, said Pepper Jasper J, Bo's Looking Dude. And we also got Uncle Pie over here. We got an Almond Cooter Dude. We got several. We got more family members. We got all kinds of them. We got Uncle Wolfenbarger.
Yeah, we adopt.
Nice chatting with you boys, just Kev said. I actually never had anyone chat back with me. It's nice to have a chat with you guys. Have a great night. I'm going to subscribe. Hey, man, we're on here like usually every weekend. We're doing one a little early this time. We're usually on here every weekend doing lives. We love chatting with you all. This is what we love doing right here. We really enjoy this. So, I mean, for real. Maybe you guys can give me some pointers on summer. When summer comes on my grand visit, hey, we will definitely do that, man. We ride a lot of different events for the. We got one called Small Board to Gorge. It's here in Kentucky. That's in August. We go to Tennessee every year in June. That's down at Smoky Mountain Small Board Rally.
Alabama.
We went to Alabama this past year. That's shut down now though. And we're having another one here of our own with Ben in the Box. Instead of them having one down in Alabama, Barber Small Board, they're looking to have another event somewhere else. Hopefully, I can bring it here to Kentucky over to the Corvette Museum. I'm working on it, boys and girls. I'm working on it.
You're all right. Yeah.
I want enough power, but but not too much that it kills me.
Well, I'd say a CRF 150.
My mom wouldn't be too happy.
Yeah, CRF 150 would be plenty enough.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're doing it on a budget, a pit bike would be the way to go. Though.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you can get a pit bike. You can get like seriously.
$900. You can get a nice pit bike for like $900.
Yeah, you can get a Chinese dirt bike. Yeah, man. To start learning on. That way you don't. If you're gonna tear it up, you tear something up cheap.
They're like 125s and 150s, but I mean they're not high RPM torque monsters but they are decent little four wheelers, and you can upgrade them because there's all kinds of aftermarket parts.
Oh, it really is. I mean, if you're gonna tear something up cheap.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to begin with a bike that's inexpensive and easy to upgrade, a pit bike. I mean, because you can just keep going and building those, and it don't cost much.
All right, hey, here you go, Colton. I just pulled up the CR F-150R. Let's see what they got going on here. So I'm gonna check it. Okay.
There's a lot more money though.
Unicam engine, it says. I just wonder what the. Yeah, they're like $5,300.
Yeah, they're a lot more expensive.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
That's why I said a pit
You
bike.
spec.
If you're on a budget, the pit bike is the way to go.
So let's see. Here we go. Close ratio 5-speed, 37 millimeter leading axle inverted Showa forks.
But you can buy a used one for somewhere around $25,000 to $3,000 usually.
Oh, this is a single red cam one. 4-valve pursuant. Damn, so that's 4 valve. Yeah, that's cool. Nice.
They're single overhead cam.
They got 32 millimeter flat slide carb on them with throttle position sensor.
The 250s have 5 valves in them.
Let's see, they got a 420 chain with the 15 tooth and 50 tooth. Let's see. I want to know what the power, I wonder what horsepower these things put out.
I don't know how much horsepower, but I know I rode one a while back.
This is not the R version either. There's an R version as well.
Yeah, but I rode a CRF 150R, and I swear to you, in like third gear, I was just rolling along, trail riding, cruising, and I just rolled the throttle back, and it stood straight up like a two-stroke would.
It's saying it's got, let's see, this is like 17 horsepower, and it's probably got more than that now. All right. So the CRF 150F, that's one of the version they got. It's got 11.5 horsepower. I want the CRF. Here we go. Look at that. That's the R version, 150R. They got 22 horsepower. Dang, that's a big difference right there, boys. That's a big damn difference, man, in the different versions. You want to go with the F version probably if you're starting out.
The R versions are
the race.
Track bikes. Yeah.
Track bikes, yeah. Basically, you can get out here on the highway, but out back here on the trails and ride, if you wanted to. Just watch out on the highways. If we get on we don't care. We're in Kentucky. We roll out. We don't stop.
Catch me if you can, Copper.
Hey, y'all don't believe us? Go watch one of our shorts where we steal a police car.
Yeah, I borrowed the neighborhood police guy's car.
Yeah, go watch. We'll show you boys and girls a little thing or two.
I was working on it.
Breaking the law. But we tested it out. Oh, we over-tested it.
Tested it out, all right.
We over-tested it. Cool. Great evening, guys. Just Kev said, hey, man, take it easy, man. Thank you for coming out, for real. Yeah, Michael said they rip. Coat Moore, I definitely get used. I ain't made of money. Oh, yeah, man. Go something cheap then. Let me see if I can find you something cheap. I'm going to look for you something around $1,000, man, if even that.
I'm recommending a pit bike for real.
Yep, pit bike.
I mean, like the Apollos or something like that, pit bikes are really nice bikes. They're easily upgradable. I mean, you can, and if you really want to get excited, you can put one of those Zone Gen 212s.
Yeah, you put it
on those pit bikes, and you talk about monster then.
Oh God, you can make some. Yeah, you can take.
Those are badass.
You can build some sweet bikes. I mean, or you can get you one of those Iceberg Trail or Champion. What they call it? Iceberg Champion. Iceberg Champion.
But they're all pit bikes.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can start out with something like this right here, man. They'll get you down the trail. And then you can always swap the motor if you ever wanted to. Yeah. So, we're putting on this trail bike right here behind us. We're putting on, Look, right here's a 150cc. $1,000 at Walmart.com. I mean,
you can find them used
And you can find them used all over Facebook yard sale. I mean, that's what we do. We like to find a lot of our bikes on yard sale.
Yeah, we found them like needing a little work and do some repair ourselves and save a lot of money.
And if you need help on anything, you catch us on here, man, or go on our Facebook group. We'll walk you through anything we can, brother.
You can message us. I mean, we'll answer you back.
Yeah, we don't care to message people back. We like doing that for people. It's part of the community aspect of what we do around here, and we love talking to people. So, crystal meth pays off, then, as Post Malone said. Boy, we got all our teeth, okay?
Okay, Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad, okay? Farmer John getting rammed by a horse. That's right. We're talking about you, Thanos Post Malone.
Shake and bake.
Shake and bake that ass all day long as much as you want. At the rave, whatever you're raving on, buddy. You think you're the only one that has the power to,
What are you
throw all the gems, It's Thanos. He thinks he's Thanos, man. Post Malone. He's going to do the snap,
Yeah, okay.
He's going to snap crystal meth in his asshole.
You done lost me, dude. You lost me back there with Thanos' asshole.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, man.
I'm sure everybody else is what I'm talking about too. But hey,
Well, I mean, crystal meth pays off. He said,
about Thanos' butthole.
Well, I mean, I'm just letting him know. I mean, I'm just giving him heads up. He's going to snap it in his ass. I mean, felt like a Slim Jim, I'm just saying,
What the fuck is that shit all about?
Snap to a fucking Slim Jim, dog.
Where did this just
Oh yeah.
What world did this just?
Because I was snapped into fucking reality, dog. But Thanos
I
there.
don't know. You snapped something.
The Post Malone had to come and try to stop him. I
I think
guess.
somebody needs to snap you back to reality.
I don't know. Post Malone's got that oxytocin song going on. I mean, that's the kind of fucking love chemical shit there going on, boy.
Whoa.
And you gonna come on here and talk about crystal meth pays off? Yeah. You over having all your touchy-feely shit, snapping your fingers and shit. I just had to go off for a second. I couldn't help it. I had to go and do a country rant. That was my spoofing.
Yeah, you.
Not boofing like Thanos Post Malone there does. Sorry, man. I had to come at you.
Wow.
I had to come at you there. Colton Moore, cool. Thank you. Have a good one. Hey, see you, Colton. I hope you got a little of that comedy there. We like doing that shit.
Yeah, man. They're taking.
Drugs are bad, okay? Drugs are bad.
Yeah.
They'll destroy your brain. They destroy the brain cells. And you can't afford to do shit like this if you on dope. You can't do shit like this if you on that dope. We have all kinds of cool shit. We don't hang out with people on dope so we don't want them stealing their shit.
Okay.
Okay. We have all our teeth too, by the way.
All three of them.
All our teeth. Look.
All three.
All three, man. I got all three of my teeth in my head, man. I'm gonna get some of those ones that you put in there that's fake.
Billy Bob teeth.
The Billy Bob teeth come on here and go. We've been going on about an hour, folks. We enjoyed the time talking to y'all. We're probably gonna hop off here and get some work done now. I'm gonna help them out.
Yeah.
So
Finish this intake
it's
up.
4:00 a.m.
Yeah.
we're
gonna be calling quits for too long. Go
Yeah,
to bed.
exactly. We're going to bed.
I got a long ride home too.
Yeah, you got to ride home. That's right. So we'll see y'all's. Let's see. When's that thing plan coming up so we can go ahead and put it out there to schedule
Like
it.
and subscribe and
Like, subscribe. 32 people watching. Hit that like, please. We 4 likes for real. Y'all see what we do. We talk to y'all. We have a good time.
Brandon decides when we're gonna come back on, he'll let you know.
I guess when Bozo Can Duke decides to come back on, which we usually do the weekends. If we could do Sunday like we usually do, we keep that schedule. It'd be nice. We really do need to keep the schedule.
I don't know.
We're going to try to come back live Sunday, okay?
Yeah.
We usually try to do Sundays. It's our Sunday shop day.
We will try to.
We will try to come back live, and y'all come on here and check us out, okay? We're going to head out. Crystal meth does not pay off.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs. Don't do shaking and baking and shit. That's Ricky Bobby shit, man. Stop taking our words.
Walter White lied.
Walter, he did lie. He lied big time.
Drugs don't pay off.
That's right. See you.
You end up in
Yeah,
jail.
boy.
Bubba, as your